So it's another day. I got an order from Otto Stirk last night, an artist who does pastel, and he has this amazing pastel painting of a duck that I'm going to frame with a arch liner and a Italian cassetta style frame, and should be cool. So I'm going to kind of just document it, and I don't think I'm going to do too much talking or explanation. I'm just going to go for it today because I got that frame plus micas to do, and that's a lot of work right there. So we're going to get it cracking, and you guys can follow along. So enjoy.
That's mist, post. This is cardoism. That's work, and that's par, by the way.
Alright, so we need some lumber. So what we do is we take some money. So I thought I was going to start micas today, but apparently I cut this sheet wrong and it's 2 inches too short on the top, so I'm going to use it for another project and then use the rest of the material for other projects. Here's the blank for the liner for my new frame project that I'm starting on, that I just got the order for last night for Otto Stirk artist on Instagram. So I'm gonna start this, and because he needs it soon, and I have time to still build the other large tabernacle, and I'm still kind of wrapping my head around it and designing it. So this is the beginning of another one. That's how it goes. Alright, we're going to rip the molding with the Harbor Freight table saw. Yeah, sometimes I get this feeling like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and it's just a stupid emotion, and I think a lot of people get it. I've heard of many famous painters and like incredible people. Alright, so this is all the materials this frame is going to require, hopefully, if I don't make any mistakes. What's hard about building these crazy frames is that I don't have a whole lot of room for wood storage. I don't have a whole lot of room in general, and I have to pull everything out and set everything up, and before you know it, it's 2 o'clock, and then I have about maybe 5 hours to actually build, and usually that's enough time, and then I can do other things in the evening after, but a lot of times it's not, and so it gets really frustrating.
Man, glitter.
Alright, so here's the base of our frame that we're building. Pretty cool. I wasn't really planning on making a build video for this frame, but it's happening anyway. You're up there now. Alright, so we have our sticks, we have our trim. We're going to glue them and install them. just type on 3, and we use a nice little stick like that. I like it.
I like it.
One little thing I have rigged up is I have a DeWalt shop saw hooked up to a little mini shop vac called a bucket head. Just this guy, little bucket, and I've also built these wings out. It's pretty crude. This is my version 2.0, and you have to see if you pull the trigger, you can't cut. No cutting, no cutting. But if you push the foot pedal, it turns on the vacuum so that I can't cut things and make a huge mess because I have to run the vacuum. So here we go. Now's the time where you figure out if you got everything cut proper. The other second way to check is put the moldings face to face. If the things end at the same spot, you got it. Somehow I managed to nail it, so that's good. So we're gonna keep going.
Moment of truth.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna begin to join this frame together. So, watch and learn. So, one down before we go. My bit's too short, so I gotta go to the hardware store and get one. For like $7. So let's do that. Hey dude. Is it for you? The homie at Cobb's.
Cobb, come through.
Yep. Rock and roll. Burn. Alright, so it's all the pocket holes are drilled. This is the last screw. Alright, so now I'm going to sand it down. Alright, well, I gotta go get another stick of this tomorrow. I just was messing around and then I happened to make a Flemish corner, so. Oh, I wish I had more wood. This is the type of wood rack I need. Just be able to have like huge sticks in there.
Dee Dee.
Okay. Bruce has got a nice jacket today. Okay, good. Okay.
I love you, Bruce. You're my baby. Whew! Alright. So, we're back. And I got some more wood from Saroyan Hardwoods. My mom's car battery died. I went and gave her a jump start. Then my car overheated, the Forester overheated because it needs a whole flush of all the fluids. And anyway, so I got the idea to do a Flemish corner on this frame. I think it would look really sick. So I think I have an idea on how to do it, and so I'm gonna give it a shot. And so see what I can do. But I have to also leave to get a haircut because my hair is stupidly long and it's gross. And you guys are probably wondering, like, why does that guy have such long hair?
Why doesn't that guy get a haircut?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go for it. Enjoy. Another thing is they only had 2 sticks of this beautiful molding at Saroyan, so if I use this up and I don't make it, I'm gonna have to scrap this idea using this style molding, which I haven't used on a frame before and I really like it. So hopefully I can do it without screwing up. So you guys probably haven't seen a Flemish corner, but you'll see it at the end of this video. But I'll need 8 of these to start. Alright, so we have our 4 corners that we're going to be using for the Flemish corners. Nice. Alright, and so now we're going to start figuring out the rest of the puzzle. So what I'm going to have to do is cut a bunch of these little dudes, because what's going to happen is it's going to be an inset corner. They are a tricky business. I've never done one, so we're all learning along together. What I'm trying to figure out is the math on how many actual pieces of these I need and what angles they go in. And there is a formula, and it's right on the tip of my tongue, so hopefully we figure it out. Oh, I like it. Brought to you by coffee. So we have our little nubbins, and a lot of times I just have to do things to figure them out. I get the idea in my head and I kind of get it, but I don't really get it until I actually do it. So that's the way I live my life, one trial and error mistake at a time. What I figured out is it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 to make the nubbins do the instep. I literally eyeball cut all these by just putting like the right amount of stick out and like matching it with the yellow part of the saw. It works. Actually, I'm gonna go get a haircut because I'm really happy that
This is gonna work.
Need a haircut. Alright, had a haircut. Woohoo! So, back to work. So we have our 4 corners. We have our little doodads that go in the corners. I'm going to put them all together. And then I'm going to measure out 2 of these that go and fill that gap, and I'm going to measure out 2 of these that fill that gap. And then alright, these are gluing up. Now I'm going to glue the doodads to the inside. Somehow. I don't know. Alright. So, here we are. Here we are. So what we have done here is we have cut all of our little pieces of wood that go around our Flemish corner frame. And we're also going to throw a cove on the outside around the frame so that it looks, so the whole thing is just kind of like seamless going around. You know, the whole shape just kind of flows. The cove is this shape right here. This is an OG, this is a cove. So that's what I'm going to do, and it's going to be really cool. Trim router. Oh my gosh, look at this mess. Looks great. I'm going to chisel it. Alrighty, well, got clothes in the washer, so that's what that sound is. Clothes to get ready for Lipkin's solo show tomorrow in LA, Culver City. So, as you can see, I've gotten it together. I actually screwed up this stick 3 times to get it right. Now I got it. It's nice and tight, and it's together. Looks straight. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm sure I'll see in the video when I get it all together. But yeah, there's a couple things I'll have to explain later. But looks sick. I'm also gonna add a heel to it, so it'll have one more extra layer because his piece is on a panel and it'll have glass. So I'll have an arch liner over the glass and then the piece will be below it. So I'm going to cut the liner and hopefully I'm not too tired. Alright, here it is with the piece of liner material in the frame. Fits good. Pencil lines line up. We're golden. Time to draw. I have to make a template. So it just so happened to be that my business card is 2 inches. So that's going to help me draw out the lines better before I cut, because you want to make sure you draw really good before you cut anything. And I keep having to relearn that lesson all the time. So I just had one of those panic attack moments where like, holy fuck, I went this far and I built the thing wrong. But I actually didn't. I don't know if anybody saw what happened there, but I was trying my best to like measure this and do the math and come up with the right measurement for half, but since I do things manually, I somehow accidentally just made it perfect where it still worked out, just because I had all my skeleton really drawn out carefully. So drawing. I need a drill. Ugh.
Huh? My ears are ringing. There's some imperfections, but I'm gonna sand them out. Hey, man!
Well, it looks like my clamping rig died, so that was pretty useful for a while. But here we are. I just have to clean up the corners, and they'll be good to go. So I'll put it in the frame to show you. But I'm pretty much done for the night. I'm tired. Well, here we are. That's how we do it. Looks really cool. Came out really good. Pretty stoked. Love these corners, dude. Never done these before. I have never done them, so that's a first for me. So I'm really stoked to show that off. So, ta-da! Thanks for watching. Wait, no. Tune in next time. Same Batican time, same Batican channel.